So, Jason, what exactly does native mean to you?
So native for us really is about that intersection of a publisher's website, advertiser-funded content, but all wrapped up in that native environment or that publisher environment.
Fantastic. And what have you seen working well for native in the marketplace in Australia?
So what we've seen work well is where we really take into consideration that native format and the publisher we're buying on. And where we're really starting to take it is now marrying that publisher and the content. So really working with editorial teams to get that feel right and that experience right.
And when you're doing that, what does good look like?
So for us, it comes down to giving the consumer really valuable information. So it's a real transaction of empowerment or knowledge sharing or information. We see that works really well. The second thing we're seeing work really well is that link between the publisher site and our brand. So those are the two things we see are really starting to work well.
Right. And I'm wondering, in native, how are you measuring success?
Sure. So measurement currently is based on the performance metrics of online or digital. So things like traffic to website, so off-click, back to traffic, lead and acquisition, and in the mobile environment, we're seeing a lot more app download type of measurement. I think that's going to accelerate now into engagement. That's where we're starting to push as well. But they're the key three ones that we're seeing being measured now.
And what do you see as the challenges for native? What's getting in the way? What's hindering its progress development?
So the key one for us is scale and the ability to buy it at scale with the right parameters. So for example, if we think about how we buy programmatic, it's scalable, as well as we can set all the data points we need around audience targeting and content targeting. Native's still got a little way to go to be able to deliver that scalable reach that we all want from that channel.
Are there any particular things that then need to happen within the marketplace to enable scale? What do you think? What are the things that might unlock that scale?
Yeah, I think education is the key one, right? So for us, when we think about the publishing community, there's some that are definitely lean forward and there's some that are still a bit tentative, because it is almost that advertorial style of communication with their consumer and their customer, and they're really tentative about that. And I think education around the benefits for the consumer, around the content that the brands that we represent can share with those publishing networks.
Right.
So that's the key one.
And looking ahead, the next 6 to 12 months, what do you think are the opportunities and the challenges for native going forward? And what do you think the market needs if native is to truly flourish?
I think what it needs, to answer that first, it needs a little bit more scale and the ability to put data overlays or targetability. We're having such an intimate relationship or connection with the consumer. We need to be able to put data over there to understand them right, which leads to the second point. We need more relevant content. So as we know more about a consumer in that intimate environment, we need the right content to speak to them. And I think the future is really bright for native. I think that our clients are starting to lean forward and understand that it's an absolutely viable channel to help their businesses grow and engage consumers on their journey. And we see a positive outlook for the channel.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thanks, AJ.